Diamond Matt channel, welcome. Right, someone commented on one of my videos about, I think it was a polishing video, they mentioned about this blue stuff you can get, and it's really good apparently, and it's Japanese. I was like, alright, okay, cool, I'll look for some. So I was ordering bits recently, so I thought I'd buy some. So this is it, Terrinut. Says Ultra Luster Sky Blue. This is the best quality. Supposed to give you the best possible results for finishing silver, especially, it mentioned on the website, but I think all precious metals are supposed to do a really good job. And yeah, that's what it looks like. I kind of like it. It looks like something that was handmade. It looks like a big blob of blue tack that used to be soft. They rolled it up quite hard. Smells not too dissimilar to that tripoli grease we normally use in the UK. So I'm looking forward to using that. And then also I found this on the website that says pee more. Yes, well, I do drink a lot of water. But again, this is for finishing precious metals. This is the stuff, it's a bit more abrasive. So this I think is going to replace tripoli, and then this will replace the rouge. So I'll be interested to use these, not just on how good they are and like the results I get from them, but just the amount of dust that comes in the air and stuff, because I've got it here. I was talking about this grease and, where is it, rouge especially. I didn't like using it, and I was talking about I used the green polish more for everything, especially white gold and platinum. Definitely use the green, but I just started using the green even on silver. The rouge gives really good results on silver, but it's just such a horrible sticky dust. It's all horrible stuff to have in the air. So I stopped using it really entirely. So yeah, looking forward to using these. I hope they are good. And I will get into the video as soon as I said thank you to new patron this morning. What's your name? Red Hawk Lucas. Thank you very much, Red Hawk. Yeah, if you want to help me out, continue the channel. I was a professional jeweler for over 20 years, and now I'm living in Japan and making jewellery, making instructional videos. So I'm just sharing all my experience basically. I'm just trying to get everything out on video, just because I want it to be helpful to people looking to learn to make jewellery. Yeah, right, let's get into it. So when I was ordering these, found the polishes to use, but unfortunately it wasn't clever enough to order new mops. But I was lucky because I just checked my box and then I found these. These were the original mops that came with this polishing unit when I first bought it. So I haven't used these yet, so that's lucky I can use these. They're both very soft, but this one's more soft, so this is going to be my final polish one. This one will be for the more abrasive one for getting scratches out. Spin. You're breaking in new mops here, just get an old file. Just put the point, hold it close to the point and then put it in there. So all these fibres, you might as well get the loosest ones out now. Otherwise they'll just be floating around everywhere, sticking to you when you're working. Kind of fluffs up the end as well, I think. But yeah, it can get, especially on a big mop like this one, can be very messy doing this first breaking in. I think that'll do for now. Hang on. Just clean out my filter. Hope you enjoy the video. All this sort of stuff should have done before I started. Right. Mega fluffy. Right. Yeah. Messy, dusty job polishing. Oh, I knew this was going to be dodgy. I've got a dodgy on and off switch. Right. Pee more. Oh, I haven't even opened it yet. Come on. It's like fluorescent orange. Yeah, smells. It's got a kind of nice smell to it. I like it. Right, so let's put this stuff on. Oh, it's quite hard. Quite a hard, non-melty polish. Just load up this mop. See that? Right, so skull rings are back, yeah? I just sold one, so these got my attention again, so I'm going to go through them and get some fresh photos and get them all advertised online again. But anyway, let's try it out. Wow. Very good. That immediately got rid of the papering. And that looks more shiny than normal. I'll show it close. I mean, you just saw how much work I did. It's completely shiny already. This is really good. I mean, that almost looks fully polished. Can't quite believe that. Really good. I'll just lightly go over the rest of it. If you've got jewellery in stock for sale, it's good to give things a light polish, but keep it light because you are effectively wearing them out. You're wearing out the surface. Okay, great. Thumbs up for that stuff. Let's get on the blue one now. Alright, give me a sec, let me sort this mop out. I'm going to do the same thing with this mop. So you can see the polish already here. I mean, that's almost ready to go. Like that P-more stuff did a really good job. So I'll just show you that. We're now about to try Japan's, what do they call it? Ultra Luster Sky Blue. It's quite dry, it's not coming off onto the mop too nicely. Like the yellow I use for platinum's a bit like that. You can see that all the dust I've got there, it's really dry, powdery dust coming off it. Okay, give it a whiz. Well, I have to say, it's doing a very good job again. Right, it's polishing, it's getting it really smooth, really nicely, but I do kind of think rouge makes it a bit whiter. Let me try rouge mop on there quickly. But actually using it, it's a nice polish to use, but I'm going to use the dreaded red rouge quickly. I've got a feeling it's going to whiten it up a little bit. Very subtle differences here, but just going on what I'm used to, what I think it should be like. Ugh, look at that. Greasy. There's a bit too much rouge in the mop. Similar. Nah, same. Do you know what it is? Do you know what I think it is? Yeah. I think I've got, this is the first time I use this polishing motor in this position. I've moved it from another room. It's in my workshop with me now. There's a lot of brown around me. Wooden table, I've got shelves just here. I think it's just sort of reflecting that. And that's why it's not as white as I thought it was, because I used to do all my polishing right next to a big window. No, it hasn't improved it. No, this stuff is just as good. Perhaps it's close. The actual finish it leaves on silver, I'm talking about, being specific about silver here. I'm going to say this is slightly better. It's definitely nicer to use, less dusty, not greasy like this one. And I'm going to say it was a slightly nicer finish than before the rouge. Yeah, this is better stuff. Okay, so the blue stuff is good, but I was more impressed with this P-more. So I'm going to have another go with the P-more. I'm just going to give it another test. Just found this in my box, another skull, kind of hollow skull thing I've got. But very rough finish, like very coarsely papered, like 240 paper finish. There's a few scratches on there and stuff, so I'm just going to polish this quite hard and see how quickly it comes up. See that? It's all scratchy and crappy. Oh, this polisher motor. Look at that, it just goes... It's really abrasive, but it just goes straight to polished. It like immediately gets out, it just immediately smooths the surface and polishes it. I mean, you almost don't need any other polish. Look at the shine on that. This stuff's amazing. So that was papered and scratched, a few file marks on there. Really quickly got it to polished, right? Removed all the marks and then smoothed it. I mean, it needs loads of papering to get the surface all nice. It's all like crinkly and all flat sections all over it. It's not saying you don't need to paper things nicely before you polish with it, but very impressive how quickly it cuts through the metal and leaves it polished. So that's it, quick video review of these polishes. I'm a convert, very impressed, especially with this P-More. This stuff's very good as well. I'm looking forward to trying them out on platinum. I think there's going to be a massive improvement compared to what I'm used to, considering how quickly that cut through silver brought it up to a shine. And that's even before you get to the soft one. I think it's going to be really good on platinum. Cool, so my tripoli grease and rouge and green go right to the back of the box. Probably won't use those again for a long time. Cool, right, thanks for watching. If you want to support the channel, help me share more of what I learned over the last 20 years being a professional full-time jeweller, you can simply click like, subscribe, you can write comments on the videos, helps algorithms understand that this is a channel with a bit of value to people. And yeah, or you can take a step further, become a member, look for a join button, or become a patron, there's a link in the description to do that. And yeah, cool. If not, just watch, enjoy. I hope you join me again on the next upload. See you later. I've got a lot of fluff to tidy up now.